My Carnage welder is my go-to welder. You want to see how easy it is to get to?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
We've got the fastest deployable welder. A Carnage welder is a wire feed welder. It's basically batteries and everything inside of a box. It's quick deployment. Just take out the case, open it up, turn it on, and you're ready to start.
It's very user-friendly, awesome penetration on the welds. The first weekend I was out with it, I had to use it, and it's the only reason I was able to complete the second course in my competition.
If you're ranching and farming, you have to have a Carnage welder in your tool bag.
If you're a hunter and you're off the grid, the Carnage welder is going to be
Hammering at hammers to Baja bangers. If it's brutal, beautiful, or just plain ridiculous, we're there. So whether you're bombing through the desert or just dodging potholes in rush hour, tread victoriously with Maxxis tires. Built for whatever you're
Okay, I think audio's working. All right, says we're over there. Hey, look, there you are. Let's, nope, that's not where I wanted to put that. Let's go over here. All right, welcome to a very exhausted WERock Wednesday. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. We got in late last night after thrashing to get everything cleaned up.
Just about this morning.
Yeah, we got in this morning, so that's actually true. Let me know if you guys can hear us okay, if you don't mind. Welcome to another WERock Wednesday presented by Laser Nut. Huge shout out for Cody Wagner for helping us out. We gave out, we didn't give out a bunch. There were a lot of trophies earned that we got to present from Laser Nut, and a phenomenal job as always with Laser Nut creating some very cool trophies. And then if you guys got to see the Grand National trophies, those were pretty rad as well. So Fountain City Printing here locally helping us out with that. So another Wheeler guy in the community back opened up a print shop. So we are super excited to have access to that. Maxxis tires, whether for work or for play, tread victoriously with Maxxis tires. Whether it's for your daily driver, your off-road vehicle, motorcycle, or mountain bike, make sure you reach out to Maxxis. Incredible news. We can go ahead and share that. We probably won't publicly talk about the price point, but Some awesome stuff coming from Maxxis Tires for the 2026 season.
Yep.
Regarding wheel sizes in the Trepidor and also the Racers program getting a complete overhaul. If you guys are interested in that, you can hit us up on Facebook, or you can look up Maxxis Tires on the social medias, and they have the information on how to sign up to get on the Racers program. So we're super excited to once again be partnering with Maxxis for the 2026 season. I don't really remember a time ever when Maxxis wasn't a part of WERock and competitive rock crawling. So we're very blessed to have Rosie on with us. She's doing a great job filling in and getting comfortable in her role there with Maxxis USA. So we're excited to have that partnership. Metal Cloak Suspension, Brannick Motorsports, Behemoth Drivetrain, Carnage Welders, Crown Automotive, cheap parts, sales, yeah, exactly.
Spider Tracks Off-Road, Raceline Wheels, Drive Shaft Specialist of San Antonio, Tire Right, and Axle Helmets.
All right, well, let's jump into the first thing that everybody wants to know on this particular WERock Wednesday, and that is, how can we get signed up for Trail Hero, the exhibition at Trail Hero? So we do not have the link ready on our website yet. I will try and get that taken care of, maybe still tonight if I can stay awake, to get that link out to everyone. What we are going to do, National Brannick Motorsports National Champions. We'll have a pick of their place where they want to go. After that, anyone that signs up for the possibility to get into the lottery, we're going to take 5 competitors per class.
Yep.
So Unlimited, Pro Trail, Pro Mod, and then A, B, and C on the amateur series sportsman side there. So
we'll still have 15 cars running on each side, so 30.
So we'll still have 30 teams competing.
Yeah.
So even though we're trying to pare it down and make it small, we will still have 30 teams that make it into the exhibition event there at Trail Hero. So we will have that out hopefully very, very soon. Keep an eye on social media this week. If you do not, if you follow the page, and then I think you can also, it's kind of like YouTube, where you can go in and you can make sure you're getting notifications. So make sure that you have that alert turned on for
do we know how long we are going to have that open?
I really would like to, let's say maybe let's do it through the weekend. Let's say we will do a drawing on Monday. So that way, honestly, last year worked out great. You know, we sold out within like 24, 30 hours or something like that. It sold out pretty quick, but just sometimes people, you know, that don't work maybe a desk job, or people that are away from internet or things like that. We just want to make sure to try and make it as fair as possible.
We know these rock crawlers and the internet and stuff.
Right.
If you're watching
sometimes we have to wait for the courier pigeon. Yeah, you're probably not in that group.
If you're watching this, but
I mean, Cam has figured out how to bang out some things on the keyboard and get us dialed up. I know that our Sportsman B winners, well, at least Ernie, and his beautiful family there, fiance. Is that hopefully? Sorry, guys. It's been a long week. Been a long couple days, but I know they come over every Wednesday as well. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for tuning in and supporting us. We got Tammy on as well, tagging Mike. So we'll get the best family on with this as well. So that is what we're going to do. As soon as we can get that link up, Cam says if anybody can do it, or if Cam can do it, anybody can do it. Yeah. So we'll have that link up ASAP.
I've seen Cam do some very special things.
He does
that
have a
only
skill
Cam
set that is
can
beyond.
do.
Yes, that's true. Special might be the word that we're looking for, I believe. All right. Wow. Let me pull up the internet here. I need to look at this.
See, even he can't pull up the internet.
Yeah.
So if you're not watching, then
All right. Maybe I'm not good with technology, and maybe it is because I crushed my laptop in the slide out in the toter. So I don't even know what screen to look at, but I'm telling you it's not the right half of this one
Yeah,
because
'cause you
it does
can't.
not work. All right, we got this up. Let's go ahead and here.
Are they on Excel now? Colby might have had it on Excel.
You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I'm just gonna go to the Facebook, and
And it's
Oh.
frozen.
we can get information on Trail Hero from Crystal over here. Looking
Go
for the one that says search. There
Yeah.
it is.
We
Hey,
are-
we're getting things done here. If you guys have tagged us in any of your social media stuff, hopefully we have that. We have shared that. If not, let us know. Oh my goodness.
Scroll down. Or go to. Can you go to photos? Yeah,
I think it's
right there.
that one there.
Full screen, top right. No.
Enter full screen. Okay.
Click the magnifying glass now.
We are really not winning on this at all.
Keep going. Keep going. Oh, that's as far as we got. Well, we can make that work.
We can almost read that. I might need some binoculars, and you probably need glasses.
All right.
So
We had an awesome week at Farmington, New Mexico with the 4x4, Four Corners 4x4 week, and then Grand Nationals to cap it off. I mean, it was an absolutely insane competition. I mean, so some really tight scores and some amazing courses. I mean, we've been talking about just the courses and how many cones were hit and how many cones were not, like, nobody, like, cones were being hit, different cones. It was just...
I find it odd that you're taking pride in how many cones were hit.
Yeah. Well, thanks to that, I'll probably have to repaint some numbers.
Yes.
But for some reason, gate number 2, I always have to repaint more of those. I don't know what it is. And you guys in number 2 cones,
Yeah, you must not like them.
must not like going number 2. I don't.
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. This is a family show. All right. Well, let's look at down in Youth Buggy. Great to have Gunnar Brown and Wyatt back on course.
For the last
it is their
time
last time
in the Sub-Zero buggy.
Yep. So that's kind of sad. But great to have those guys out.
Yep. And I know that even though Sub-Zero is probably, I think it's probably going to be put up for sale, I'm sure there's a chance we could see it back on circuit with another young kid driving.
That's very true.
And then also, Gunnar will be actually moving up into Thunder Nation, into the Harley motorcycle engine rear steer buggy.
Yep.
And so then I guess we'll have to wait and see what Landon ends up with.
Yeah, so that's going to be super exciting. Can't wait to see what those young men have in store. All negative scores all weekend
Yeah, with a
for
negative
Gunnar. So
149, which would have tied them for third place in
Yep.
Sportsman B.
Yep, with Justin Rose and Ben Hutchison in Sportsman B. So that's pretty impressive from that young man. So you guys watch out. I don't know what. Sportsman A, is where they're headed.
Yep.
Sportsman A would have put them in 4th place there as well. So, right in between Jimmy Finn and Dylan Calderon there. So, impressive to say the least. So, all right, Sportsman C. So one of the things the changes that we had made over last year's off season was to open up the Sportsman C rules and try and rejuvenate that class.
Yep.
We had one competitor, I think, that would have been put into Sportsman B with the old rules, and everybody jumped in. Sportsman C has had a good field in the Western Series all year long. So,
with a class of 6.
Yep.
So super awesome to see all of the Leaf Sprung Toyotas, Boober and the Cherokee, that Sick Minded Racing redid for them. But yeah, in, 3rd place, we had Scarlett Reinhardt and Andrew Reinhardt. So young father-daughter team driving an XJ. And if you know an XJ, those aren't the easiest things to probably get through the course. But there they were, sitting in 3rd place with a 96.
Yep. Tony Rivera and Riley Klingeman, 66 points in that very loved blue Toyota.
It got a little bit more love last weekend. I know they tore up and mangled the hood, pushed it back down, and you would have never known.
Yeah, I did not know. So
they.
All right. And then in 1st place, Cadence and James Slocum with a -6 in there. So congratulations to Sportsman C, that incredible to battle, the courses. So Sportsman C,
friendly, probably the Sportsman C courses.
And Sportsman C is such a bomb builder. Those guys are going to battle, and it's not against each other. It's against the courses and just trying to survive out there.
Pretty much a battle of attrition of finishing courses, not flopping your stuff, which I know Tony did put it over, but I know Boober put it over.
Yep.
Brandon
But out of
over,
the top. Out of the top 3 there, Tony is the only one that's got a 40, and no one else really has anything higher than, looks like maybe a 29. So, great job there. That's pretty impressive. So, all right, huge class.
Into a field of, I don't even know.
17. Looks like 17. I thought we had a couple more. I thought we were closer to 20.
I'm trying to figure out if there was any ties in there, but I think it's class of 17, Sportsman B. Always a massive field of feed. It's feeding. It's working for us. See, it's moving.
Well,
I think it's working. All right, Sportsman B, a massive field of 17 competitors. It has been massive all year on the Western Series. Every event has been amazing, and it is such a tight class. And it's that sportsman side. You make a mistake, and there's a good chance you just lost out on the podium spot.
Yeah. Just because it's the amateur side does not mean that the competition is any less fierce. It is these guys in, I should say guys, these teams are absolutely incredible. So, we'll jump right into the top 3. On the Sportsman B side, -149 in 3rd place, Justin Rose and Ben Hutchison, right in front of Christian Brisk and Ernie Armijo. Ben was talking some a little bit of trash. Oh man.
Well, all right, we'll try that.
So that's better.
3rd place, we had Justin Rose, Ben Hutchison, and then 2nd place, we had Alyssa Winters and Jeremy Winters.
Yep.
And then, pretty much as always, if this team comes up out of Mexico, they're going to walk away with first place in sportsman. In that orange YJ, I mean, it still has a frame. It's been, it's been cut up. It's got no tub, but it doesn't turn like a comp buggy. It's got a Jeep hood and grill.
Yeah. And
they dominate Sportsman B.
Yep. I saw Jesse make a post. I think it was on Jeremy Winters. He responded to Jeremy's post, and he's like, "Well, if you saw that Juan was showing up, you guys were fighting for second place." So
yeah. So in first place, Juan Oseguera.
Yep.
And
Raimundo Martinez.
Yep. So an amazing team. Always a pleasure to have those guys come up, and I mean, just really show what Sportsman B is lacking.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys better maybe
take some Spanish classes. That may help.
Learn what they're saying. All right, Sportsman A. The story here in third place, Josh Pat jumping out to spot for Jimmy Finn with the negative 191 in the Suzuki buggy.
Yeah, super sweet Suzuki buggy,
Yep.
Toyota axles, and there they were in Sportsman A, third place with a negative 191. And then we move up into first and second, which couldn't have probably been a tighter battle with tying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 8 courses. They
Yep.
tied 6 of the 8 courses. And then not only with that, they tied in final points.
Yeah.
But
yeah, A4. So that would have been C4 and C3 were flip-flopped. Craig did a better job than Brooklyn on C4, and that was the first course if you went in order.
Tiebreaker is the first. It goes down C1, C2, C3, C4, and Craig Allen got the tiebreaker on Brooklyn and Ryan Maxfield. So with a super tight scores. You could not get any tighter, and almost perfect scores across the board. Brooklyn Maxfield and Ryan Maxfield still lost to the tiebreaker to Craig Allen and Craig Allen.
And even after they helped get the Craigs
and they
going
helped
too.
put a starter in Craig's car.
Yep.
So, I mean, it is awesome. That is probably the coolest thing about WERock is the family, and the starter went out on Pretty Penny there, which is up for sale. So if you're looking for a buggy with a new starter.
I did tag Luis in that. I know he's looking for a new buggy, and who knows?
Yeah.
We definitely missed them this weekend.
Yeah, both teams with a negative 218. So I think they were both 2 points from a perfect weekend.
Yeah.
Or 3 points?
Let's see.
1, 2. There's a cone there.
Yep.
2 cones and 2 reverses.
C4.
So 22 points from perfect weekend, I guess.
Yeah. Very, very, very close there.
Yeah, I think like 22 points from a perfect weekend. So.
Yep.
Yeah, some amazingly talented young drivers in that Sportsman C. And then we move into Pro Modified, onto the Pro courses. I mean, if you're running Pro Mod, you know it's going to be hard out there on those courses. And it did unfortunately show. I know Victor Bunnis and John Hardy came out and on the second course split their transmission in half.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Terrible luck there, but what did we have? Crystal Hansen stepping up into Pro Mod.
Pro Mod, yep.
With Isaac Overright
First
there.
course was on its lid, and then I think last course she backflipped off of a drop. So it was definitely a step up, but she was out there having a blast and, getting a little taste of really what it's like on the Pro Mod side.
Yeah, and honestly, if you can handle Farmington, if you can get out there and you can take that on, I would say probably Arizona would probably be the next closest thing.
Yeah.
Cedar City is a little sketchy, but
it's definitely Farmington has probably some of the highest risk.
Yeah, biggest exposure. Well, yeah, as Colt says.
Yeah, and as we know, you can go from top to bottom real quick.
Yeah.
Sometimes not on all four.
Yeah. Although there is something with Farmington that does seem to land on all four pretty good.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's interesting. All right, so Pro Mod, George and Laura Liner coming up in third place. The big thing here is Malachi De Leon with Kevin Barwell.
Yep, coming out of Texas. They ran the East Coast Series with his...
Yeah, with Jess driving.
Yep, with Jess driving and Pro Mod. And then he came out and said, I'm going to borrow the car and we're going to run Pro Mod. And he absolutely, just drove the drove the crap out of that car.
He did. Yeah, there's some words there that have a little more color to it, but he did. He drove the heck out of that car, and he, as far as I can tell, he has no fear.
Yeah.
Like, it was the shootout run.
The shootout with Pro Mod, if you did not see the shootout with Pro Mod, you missed out because Malachi went out there and absolutely just thrashed on that car, immediately had it on 2 tires on the first gate, then immediately went to the throttle on the second gate and shot across a wall, and then launched it off of gate 4 sideways. It was just incredible. And then of course, he just all weekend. I think that's what I saw missed cones that even some rear steer cars almost hit, and he just hucked the car off of it. And I didn't hit the cone.
Yep. Yeah, very impressive. So, be interesting to see what the changes are going to be coming out of the Barwell camp there.
Yep,
yeah,
Barwell Racing. Yep.
Trendsetters off road. So yeah, that was a word I was looking for.
And then
will they have to build another buggy?
There might be another pro buggy coming out of Trendsetters.
Yep. So off season is going to be exciting. We will have to get the Trendsetters Customs Barwell team on and see if we can pry some information out of them, and we'll let the dust settle. But I have a feeling there's going to be some changes in that team coming out of Texas. They may have to add another car to get that young man behind the wheels. So it's going to be exciting.
And then taking home another first place this season, Braxton Coleman, and he actually had Aaron Coleman spotting for him. Yeah,
so the exciting thing out of that win, let's see, they were, Malachi was 59 points, and Braxton was 16. But unfortunately, Brett had a family emergency that they needed to attend to, so they bailed very early on Saturday morning.
Yeah, I think pretty much national anthem played, and he ended up going. Thankfully, it was all right. Everyone was good, and but Aaron Coleman got to step up and spot for his son.
Yeah, and so that was super special and very cool. And Aaron didn't let him down, so very cool.
And I know, we go back to that shootout. They went in there first gate, and they were just talking and laughing. And that's just how they went on into the shootout. And then, third gate there, they shot across the wall, ended up barrel rolling the car off of this 30, 40-foot wall, landing on all four, and still probably laughing about it, and went on to the next gate.
Yeah, so very impressive. Great shootout runs, both from Malachi and Braxton there. Tons of fun to watch them all weekend long. We'll jump into Pro Trail here. Just what a crazy weekend. Jewel Jenkins signing autographs downtown Friday night was super cool. The big story out of the Pro Trail class is California Chris.
Yep.
I did not know this. Chris had reached out to us.
Chris Funes?
Yeah, I don't know how to say his last name, but I'm going to go with Funes, F-U-N-E-S. He had called, I don't know, 3 or 4 times asking different questions about this and that.
He wanted to come out and compete. He had just gotten a rear steer buggy. He's like, I got this Caliph car. And I'm like, oh, you got a pretty good Pro Trail car. Caliph car is a perfect competition Pro Trail car. And it's like, so, come out. Why not run Pro Trail?
And he did not have a spotter.
Nope.
So we were like, well, we'll figure something out.
So he showed up Wednesday night or I think he was there all week, but I met him Wednesday night, and he's like, hey, I'm looking for a spotter, and I happen to be standing right next to Colt Cluey with Colt Builds It, and then I think Rick Jenkins was also there, and we just kind of both started elbowing him like, hey, you want a spot for a pro team? And I think a few margaritas later, Colt was going to spot for Chris. And then I learned Chris had driven off-road in a buggy a total of a couple days at that point.
Right.
7 days when he went out on course onto the big Pro Trail courses in
Farmington. Yeah.
He had hardly ever driven off-road.
Yeah, I had no idea that he had never been in an off-road buggy, let alone a rear steer car, and let alone on Farmington sized obstacles. So,
yeah, it was
what a crazy story.
And he was obviously super anxious about it, a little nervous. I'm like, listen, if you need, take a breath if you need it, and listen to your spotter and stay calm. And I think he pretty much did exactly that and did everything Colt told him to do. And they did absolutely amazing. They were battling for first Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, they ended up with a DNF. They were, 20 feet, 25 feet from the exit gate. And, it's heartbreaking for any team. Brand new team, first time ever, competing. Like, it was they were so close to completing that course, and I bet by the next comp, like, he will understand time management better and how that works. So, absolutely incredible for Colt and Chris to put that car in third place in Pro Trail on some very difficult courses. So super cool story coming out of that.
We had Logan Backus, Austin Augustus. They went out, ended up rolling the car on the very first course.
Yeah.
And then I talked to him, and he's like, didn't really, like, we just went out there and wanted to do cool stuff and have fun. Because we immediately rolled.
Yeah.
And he had an absolute blast, and he started making up points. By the end of that, he was sitting in second place, only
14 points.
14 points out of also a brand new Pro Trail team, but not brand new to WERock.
Yeah.
Making the step up at Nationals, the young kid, Coulter Brassanini with Maverick Verleski spotting. Those guys were amazing to watch. Maverick was just super calm. Coulter was super calm. And it was they put on a clinic on some of those courses. And
they're definitely fun to watch. You couldn't find a more focused and just cohesive. Like, they just get each other. They speak the same language, really, They're not really easy to hear. They're both so soft-spoken that, and using comms, it's not like Rick Blackburn and Noah, where I don't even know why they use comms, but...
Yeah, I know, I watched them on a course where it had this massive bonus climb, and they were the first team to actually drive up a shelf and stand the car pretty much vertical and crab it across the wall and then shoot it. And even through all of that, they finally got the car lined up, and Maverick was like, all right, put it in second, load the converter, and get it. And then Coulter did exactly that and drove right up. And there wasn't even excitement about it.
Right.
It was just, they were, on the job. They were competing.
Yep, very impressive. So, Unlimited was absolutely insane. That was a great
With
time.
a field of 8.
Yep.
We had teams from St. George to New York come out to Grand Nationals in Farmington, New Mexico. And so let's look at third place. We had Dave Wong, Nate Reed. And the scores could not have probably been tighter Saturday and probably also Sunday before the shootout, because I know first place was about 20 points out, and then like second to almost probably like seventh was about a cone after Saturday. So all of the teams, I mean, there was not a single one that you could count out after Saturday. I mean, everybody had a chance, and I know Dave Wong, he was, I think, in 7th place.
Yeah, Dave started Sunday morning in 7th place.
And then he found himself in the shootout.
Yep, very impressive. Brett Dickey jumping into the new Ironman car. Nope.
Single seat, whole seat engineering buggy.
That's right, the Hulse car.
Tyler was in his Ironman car.
Yep.
Also joined Brett in Unlimited, and those two, for their real first. I know they also ran Unlimited last year. I know Tyler was in Jeff McKinley's personal rig, and Brett was in the Caliph car. But this time they were in their own rigs and making their debut, hopefully for next season, in the Unlimited class. And there they were in 4th and 5th, right behind everybody, or right behind the podiums there. And it could have, like we said, Dave was in 7th. It was anyone's game to take over. Yeah.
So it was crazy, and we'll talk about course A2 a little bit. Maybe we can talk a little bit about the courses. I know we're starting to run long, but there was so much action. It was.
Yeah, I mean, we started off A2. We had the first flight of Unlimited, or the second flight of Unlimited, starting there, and pretty much all of the cones, like on different gates, got hit.
Yeah.
But
I think Gate 4 was the only one that I didn't see
get hit. The Gate 4 bonus.
Right.
But the blue bonus.
Super, super tricky.
And there were so many different approaches, and I don't think
everybody kind of tried something different for the most part through all the classes.
Nobody found the key. Actually, there was somebody in the Pro Trail.
Yeah. On their 7th day of ever driving an off-road buggy.
The only one to clear this gate with the wide set was Chris and Colt. So, I mean, it was absolutely amazing. We're a little frozen. We may not be. I don't know. It could be the laptop that's slowing down.
Well, there's nothing wrong with my laptop. It's pristine over here.
Are we going to come back?
I don't know. Nobody knows. We'll jump over.
See if the YouTube's working.
Check on the YouTubes.
It's working on my phone.
Okay.
Could be a laptop. Gotta check.
I don't know.
All right, I think we are still going.
Well, we're still live on the.
So, yeah, we had. I mean, A2. Nobody in the limited class cleared the bonus. One Pro Trail did. Gate 1 was hit. Gate 2 was hit. Course flow was an issue. Gate 3 was hit. And all by different teams. And, all had different strategies. What worked, what didn't. And it was pretty much like that all.
Oh, Mike said that Coulter got it clean.
Stick up high enough. I'd have to. I thought they got it with the rear tire, but there was a battle between two teams: Utah versus New York. East versus West at Grand Nationals. So day one, Little Charlie was sitting in first place by 20 or 30 points. Michael Brassanini, Chris Polano were in second. They had a rough day. They they made some mistakes that they were frustrated with for sure, and that allowed Little Charlie to have a little bit of a buffer going into day two on Saturday. So they got to watch, and but I think they were in different flights, so they didn't get to see each other run. But he got to watch some of the other cars in his flight run, and so he needed to keep that lead. Michael made some points up. He was still like 20 points out going into the shootout. I know I made up some points throughout the day. One of the few cars to make the bonus blue climb on a 3 clean. I know Little Charlie had to 3-tire it, and I mean right there, that was 10 points. That could have cost first place. And being first into the shootout, still, he gets to watch and see what he has to do. And it came down to, 6 points, I believe. Yep. 6 points. Little Charlie kept first place.
Yeah.
So
they were thrashing on the car.
The throttle pedal, something was not working with the throttle. I do not remember what it ended up being.
Yeah, so they were robbing parts.
The spare pedal. I think they put that on and went out into the shootout. And even though Michael put down a negative 49 in the shootout, which was 20 points better than Little Charlie, Little Charlie still held on to first place by 6 points. And I know, Michael, they were like, if we just could have put, that one more bonus gate in the shootout, we could have had it. But that is everywhere you look. It was one gate. If we missed one gate, we could have been in a different spot. So it was out there at Grand Nationals and everywhere on the circuit is just amazing.
Yeah. One of the bonus gates over the blue bonus on 1 was definitely sketchy. It was something we were concerned about.
So, there was some bonus lines that teams didn't know if they wanted to be on it.
Yeah. And, we had the Caitlin Bourne drop over into the Josh Pat tree there on A3.
A3. Climb, it was 30 feet up in the air on a wall.
Yeah.
And you were working your way across and then fighting the belly and everything. And only a few made that climb.
Yep. And you talked a little bit about A4 on the backside, the blue bonus over there as well. That was something that when you set that, I said, I don't know if anybody can make it.
And then I know we watched Chris and Colt try and make the standard line for about 8 minutes, I think. They were on there and could not find the right combination of momentum and line. And then I talked to Logan Backus, who was up next, and he's like, do you even think any of the Pro Trail's going to make it up there? And, of course, he went out there and just smashed that climb. The climb's possible. And then Coulter and Maverick Valesky came up with amazing idea, a little bit out of the box thinking.
Right.
That was super sketchy.
Yeah.
But it was the easier line of climbing the first shelf, so you didn't have to fight the rear and the front hitting the ledge at the same time. And then crabbing the car while it stood vertical there, crabbing it over 10 feet to where they were in the line to make the climb.
Yep. Yeah, and I definitely, when you set that gate and we were talking about it, it's like, well, this is a possibility, but that's all it is something that, it's like, it is to get up on that ledge. So
they were hitting it, and that honestly probably wasn't the trickiest gate on that course.
No.
We rolled a couple people on the side hill, which was gate 2 and 3, Saturday and Sunday.
Jesse and Charlie Melchner posted a little reel of that as well.
Yep.
Doesn't look like it.
Brett Dickey rolled over on Sunday on that gate, and I watched it just about trip up. Everybody that ran it, it was either it was such a tough cone to miss.
Yeah.
But that's where you have 10 points you could make up on. If you see somebody hit it, you could gain 10 points there if you miss it, or you risk rolling the car and not finishing.
Or you just burn a bunch of time over there and then put pressure on for the rest.
I know Coulter tried to get it clean, and they sent the car way high, and rear started to unload, and the car on the bottom, and kept going. I mean, just some excellent driving there. And yeah, it was some insane courses, an amazing week and weekend there. Grand Nationals and the Four Corners 4x4 week is just an awesome time. The downtown takeover, it's just come out and be a part of all of it. Compete, run trails, eat barbecue, eat tacos.
I don't know even how you could forget about that.
Yeah.
The course was very technical.
It was very technical.
So it was a little bit slower pace than last year. But still, those guys went out there and drove their butts off. We had 10 competitors in the class, and a huge shout out to Nick Chavez for bringing home with Ultimate
Performance UTV, and also bringing home first place there. Nick Chavez, Tim Ramirez, second place. I don't know if we have the, I guess you just had to be there for it to see the amazing show and see who came out on top. We will be doing the UTV shootout next year as well, and we may be adding some more places that we're doing a UTV event. They're just so amazing. They're ridiculous to watch. The stuff they can do. Great show.
Yeah, I talked to Tank Tyson. Talked to him today. Was that today? Yesterday? I don't remember. Yeah, it was today. We're gonna get him coming out. Also known as Mr. Corey Neal, Mr. UTV. We need him out dominating as well. But what was super cool was Nick again running in pretty much stock Kawasaki aftermarket cage, aftermarket belts, and sticky tires.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some other tricks that they've got, which is amazing for a shop that mods UTVs. But
it was definitely the right combination for the courses this time.
Yep.
And it was awesome to watch. We had competitor dinner, stayed, got dinner, went up and watched the UTV show.
Yep. So thanks to Selena for an amazing dinner Saturday night. I mean, just there's so many people to thank, but Rick Jenkins works his butt literally off, staying up all night downtown to watch all the vendor stuff between Thursday and Friday. Absolutely incredible. It's a huge effort. If you guys have not been there, make plans. It will be the same weekend for 2026. It will kick off on Labor Day, and WERock will be the following weekend. So make plans. Tickets will be available for the Four Corners week, 4x4 week. Miss it. So it gets better and better every year, and bigger every year. And honestly, from the chatter that we heard this week, it really sounds like it'll probably be something pretty special for 2026 with some pretty big vendors coming in. So we're super excited for that. But thank you guys for an absolutely incredible season. Every event, we've come back and had a WERock Wednesday, and we're just like, it was so amazing. Every event was so much fun, and that's all because of you guys. So thanks for supporting us. Thanks for making it out to the events when you can. Thanks for coming out and competing in any event that you can. So we will, hopefully at the latest tomorrow, but you'll see it. You'll see it sometimes this week for sure. On the Trail Hero WERock exhibition comp. So sponsor for the WERock Wednesdays. Maxxis Tires for being our title sponsor, Brannick Motorsports for being the national champion sponsor there as well. So Metal Cloak, Behemoth Drivetrain, Carnage Welders, Crown Automotive, Spider Tracks Off-Road, Raceline Wheels, Drive Shaft Specialists of San Antonio, Tire Right, and Axle Helmets. I want to thank Colby for all that he does with keeping all the computer stuff straight. And Caleb, I don't know how you're going to set better courses than you did this season. They were absolutely amazing. They challenged. You've really kind of come into your own. I think the biggest help is that you probably stop asking for my help. And that probably has made a big difference. But you have done a phenomenal job at that. So thank you for not only that, but for all of our lives and all of our social media stuff. The video work, the editing, phenomenal job. So thank you for that. And then don't go anywhere, because we will be doing WERock Wednesdays throughout the off season that we're talking about. Nothing that will really cause anybody to have to redesign any cars or anything, but got a couple of things to try and clarify that you would like to see, or if there is an event site or a big pile of rocks behind the liquor store that you go to that's like perfect for an event. We'll check it out. We're always looking for solid locations. And you know, we're really like Baghdad, Cedar's good. Reno was awesome this year. Dayton, Tennessee was phenomenal. Just where you can sit in that in one spot and be able to see as much as possible and be as spectator friendly as possible, while you know, challenging all of our teams to show off their skills. So, all right. Now that I've rambled on for the last 15 minutes, thank you guys so much for an incredible 2025. Join us next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, we're back in
WERock coming up, so we will be there. We will be doing the Friday event there, I believe. And yep, so sign up when we get that posted, and we'll see you there.
All right, sounds great. Good night, everybody.